Hi, my name is Karen Jackson and I'm an Academic Support Manager at the University of Warwick, and these are my reasons to be cheerful. It has been a challenging and unexpected few months, and it's tempting to focus on the difficulties that we have faced and overcome. But reflecting on my experience, I can see a lot of reasons to be cheerful. These are my top 5 reasons. Number 1, a better work-life balance. Working from home has enabled me to keep much better domestic order. Being able to peg washing out in a screen break or to do some washing up has helped home life to run a lot more smoothly, and it feels like a good use of break time to do something productive but away from the screen. And it's an incentive to stand up and stretch to go and do something domestically productive. Number 2, discovering the local area. Being forced to stay at home in the early days of lockdown encouraged us to think creatively about trying to put some variety into our daily exercise and our daily routines. So we went on lots of different walks and we discovered local parks and nature reserves that we didn't know existed, which gave us a slightly new appreciation for the place that we live and the things that you can do there. Number 3, moral support for troubled teenagers. I have 2 teenage daughters, one who was doing finals and one who was doing GCSEs during lockdown, and they were really struggling with the stress and anxiety that the uncertainty and the difficult situation had put them in. Being based at home enabled me to focus obviously on my work, but also to be around to offer moral support when needed. And it helped us to bond together as a family as we adjusted to the difficult situation and getting used to all of that. Number 4, a sense of common purpose. I think when libraries closed and we all went home, we had a real sense of common purpose. We were acutely aware of the difficulties that the students were facing and the needs that they had for resources and access to things to help them succeed in their studies. All of our resources in terms of time and money were focused on this one goal. And it reminded us, if we needed reminding, of what we're really here for and what the library's key mission is, which is to support students in their studies and to provide them with the resources they need. And the students really appreciated it, and we had lots of thankful messages, and it helped us all, again, to bond together as a team in supporting a common goal. Number 5, levelling the playing field, or nearly levelling the playing field. Services and approaches that have been requested by distance learners over a number of years and which were deemed to be too resource intensive or too complicated to put into place have now been implemented for all students. They're effective, they're really well liked, and we now have much less difference between our offer for distance learners and our offer for home students. And we've bridged that gap, which has been something that we've been aware of for some time, and COVID and the working from home has given us the opportunity to do that. So on balance, I think there is a lot of reason to be very cheerful and to be very optimistic, and I feel very optimistic about the fact that we have changed the way that we work forever, and that is a good thing for us and for our students. It's probably fair to say that in the past there has been some suspicion, particularly at senior levels, around what working from home was really for and how productive somebody could really be when they were working at home. And this past 18 months has really proved that you can work at home as effectively as you can work anywhere. And I think we will change the way that we work permanently for the benefit of everybody. And I'm really optimistic and looking forward to thinking of new ways of working in the future to benefit us and our users. And thank you for listening.